Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Jacob with Marino's Landscaping and Lawn Maintenance. Today, guys, we're going to be trying to bring back life to a bougainvillea. So here's the bougainvillea. Doesn't you see? It has a lot of new growth on there. It has a lot of new buds, but it's real thin. It looks like it had a fungus or something on it. But we're gonna take it out. I got it in a pot in the ground, and the reason I have it in a pot in the ground is because this whole area it stays pretty wet. Bougainvilleas they don't like too much water. And the why we're gonna take care of this is because this one on this side, on the other side of the driveway, see there's that one there, and then we come this way, we have this one here. This one's nice and full, blooming, and basically when I put these in, they were exactly the same. So the other side has lost its look. So instead of replacing it, we're gonna try to revive it first. If that doesn't work, then we're going to replace it. And so what we're gonna use, so all I need today is gonna be a shovel, some potting soil, garden soil, and a bucket, because what's in it right now, it's in a 15-gallon bucket. I'm gonna put it in a 30-gallon bucket. And that the reason I'm putting in a bigger bucket is just to give the roots more room to move around. So I'm thinking maybe in that 15 gallons they're pretty tight, but once I take that out, I could see more of it. And then of course the bougainvillea fertilizer. And this fertilizer says bougainvillea. This is pretty good because the people that make this are the people that grow bougainvilleas. So for them to, if you want good bougainvillea food, the BGI, and they basically, that's all they grow. They have a big nice nursery out here in Florida, and they grow beautiful bougainvilleas. All right, so you got the roots coming out on the bottom, which is good. You can see the around here. So all I did was cut around just to loosen it up. All right, so now so I'm at the dig, make this circle bigger so that the pot will sit in there good. And then I'm just basically, so instead of trying to do everything out there where then I gotta carry it over here, I'm just gonna work here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the hole out, put the bucket, make sure it fits in there perfect, and then we're putting our soil, and then we're putting our bougainvillea, and then we're putting more soil, and at the same time we'll mix in some fertilizer with that. All right, so what I'm about to do now is I'm just eyeing it now, where making sure that I'm not planting this pot too low into the ground where the bougainvillea is too low, or I'm not leaving it too high. Because once I put that dirt in, it's gonna set the height. So right now I'm just double checking, making sure I made the right decision on the depth of that pot. Okay, now I'm just gonna pour this bag in, and then I'm just gonna shake the pot. You know, make sure it spreads out evenly inside the pot, and then I'm just gonna step on it to compact it into the pot. All right, so I got the bucket. I got the 30-gallon bucket in the ground. It's halfway in the ground. And the reason I do that, for the main reason, is like I said, this area gets real wet. So I don't want to go too far in the ground where it absorbs a lot of water. And then also, too, to give the bougainvillea some height. If I put it too low, what happens is that this area here, we have problems with deer. And they love the bougainvilleas. And so they'll start eating it. If I put it too low, they'll be able to get most of it. So by putting it a little higher, it gives you a better chance for that bougainvillea to make it. All right, now. All right. So now I'm gonna add some more dirt. It's hard to see. Let's see. Okay, so now what I'm doing is this: I'm just packing in the soil with my hands, especially especially around the edges of the pot, because that's where it'd be loose. So I'm just make sure that's packed in there. Now what I'm doing now is I'm restrapping this bougainvillea. For one, this bougainvillea is not strong enough to stand by itself, and if it's not strapped correctly, what could happen is when we have a good wind, the bougainvillea can break or tilt over, and then we have the problem with the deer. So it's very important that I strap this up correctly, and then try to make sure that it's even straight. All right, so that's it. Got some fertilizer in there. We did the pot. All right, so the reason that we changed into a bigger pot was because the guy who's doing the pest control spraying for he was saying that it wasn't healthy because of the root rot. It might be root rotted. And bougainvilleas are, I seen them in small pots and be huge and beautiful. So I questioned that. But anyways, I'm not gonna argue with anyone. I just So that's why we took it out. And you saw the pot; it wasn't root rotted. There was a lot of, you know, I just believe that it had a fungus on it, and it might just be something on this area, because even this palm here, see how the palm, it's all they have been having a struggle trying to keep this nice and green compared to the other side. So the other side is nice and healthy. Bougainville is nice and healthy. You come on to this side, yellow, the bougainvillea is not doing so well, but it is good to see that it has a lot of new growth on it. Bougainvilleas are very hard to kill. They're like crepe myrtles. Just when you think they're dead, they come right back to life. So yeah, so we're keeping an update on that. Doesn't look too straight. So straight here, but then it curves, goes back that way. Now I'm gonna keep it that way because this is straight. Once this fills in, it's gonna cover this part here. And then we just keep the canopy trimmed straight, and then the whole tree looks straight. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment. If you think I did something wrong, let me know. And if I think I did something right, let me know. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Stay strong and stay focused. Peace out.